Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to Dark Souls Remastered. Today, this episode is going to be all about getting the hell out of Blighttown and back to Firelink Shrine, where we can kind of tie up some quick little loose ends before we take on Sen's Fortress. Now, we don't want to just beeline straight to Sen's Fortress because A, we can't. We're trapped deep in the bowels of Blighttown. But also, we need to go back to Firelink Shrine to check in with some NPCs, and there's a couple random little stupid kind of like no consequence things that I want to wrap up. So the first part is all about getting out of Blighttown as fast as possible, and I'm going to show you the route, baby. I'm going to show you how to get out of here without having to, you know, basically the idea is having to deal with as little Blighttown as possible. So that's what we're going to do. And to that effect, we're going to be using the water wheel elevator shortcut, whatever the hell you want to call it. We're going to be doing that again. And if you remember, I can't remember if I ever pointed this out. I don't think I did. I think I like briefly mentioned it, but there's a shortcut into Blighttown in the Valley of the Drakes, meaning if you have the master key at the start of the game, technically the depths and all of that shit is completely optional, and you can go straight to Blighttown, but we're actually going to be kind of doing the opposite. We're going to be using that route to exit Blighttown. Ouch. I saw that coming. I deserved that. But yeah, basically that's what we're doing. I should have put on the rusted iron ring, but it kind of slipped my mind. Slipped my mind. Alright. I can get like a good heal off before... Oh, never mind. I thought the meatloaf monster was coming to get me. But he's having his own battle with Blighttown gravity. Just like me, dude. I died, I think, 3 times in Blighttown in the video, and all of the deaths were due to gravity. All of them were just me falling. And I would say, out of all those deaths, of all those falling atrocities, only one of them was probably objectively my fault. What I'm saying is, I'm the best at the game, and whenever I die, it's the game's fault. And I'm not joking. I'm just joking. But yeah, Blighttown is an area where gravity is essentially your worst enemy. That and the toxic dart snipers. They're sure as fuck not making anything any easier. But damn, dude, I didn't even have a problem with those guys this time. It was literally just the cliffs. I just fell and fell. Fell to my heart's content. Felt like I was playing Demon Souls. I died a lot in Demon Souls by just sort of falling, too. I don't know what was up with that. I feel like Demon Souls had a lot of, like, weird vertical areas with, like, pseudo-platforming and shit. And the controls just aren't for it. So that was probably why, but... Just thinking back to when I played Demon Souls, I was like, God damn, I fucking fell to my death a lot in that game. So if you don't have the Master Key, open this chest here, bada bing bada boom, you have the key to the new Londo Ruins, which will allow you to open that door in the Valley of the Drakes that we opened at the very beginning of the game with the Master Key. So, to us, that key is useless. We don't need it. The door's already open, but just in case you don't have the Master Key, figured I would show you where to get that key so that you can get out of Blighttown. Because if you don't pick up that key, then you're going to hit a brick wall when you get to that door in the Valley of the Drakes, which would suck some fucking poop. Oh, Jesus, that was rough. I thought I would get like a parry and then some sweet invincibility frames, but nothing. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. These guys will sort of chase you, but they have a pretty strict leash point. Once you get to like the exit of the cave, they just sort of turn around, and if you want, you can cheese them with arrows. Really no point, but just saying that's how strict their leash point is. They're not gonna follow me. Yep, they pretty much just hang out right there, and they don't come any closer. And that's the story of the 2 barbarians and the leash point. Alright, so now we're back in familiar territory. This is where we did the suicide run in the second video, where I got a Stora's Straight Sword and the Dragon Crest Shield. Speaking of the Dragon Crest Shield, I have that equipped right now. It's a good shield. Now we're back in New Londo. Now we'll just take the elevator back up to Firelink Shrine. Blighttown is a distant memory for now. Feels good to be back. I gotta say, leaving Blighttown is like gotta be one of the most cathartic experiences in all of video games. Oh boy. So let's talk to our NPC brethren here. I know that we're gonna have a bit of an update with Laurentius. I don't know about anybody else for now. Hello, Mrs. Firekeeper. Sorry that I just cheated on you with a younger, hotter Firekeeper. Got my reinforcement elsewhere.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now, we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
I think it's kind of funny.
Damn. That stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Dun dun dun. So he's talking about Kingseeker Framped. We'll go talk to him in a minute.
Maybe it's time.
Okay, he's just gonna repeat dialogue. Let's go meet Kingseeker Framped. So this disgusting monstrosity shows up when you ring both of the bells. And he is here to give us guidance as to how we finish our quest.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the Bell of Awakening? I am the Primordial Serpent, Kingseeker Framped, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the Bell of Awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Go with yes.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
The Lord Vessel. Okay, so what else is cool about Kingseeker Framped is that you can feed him stuff, which is basically the equivalent of just giving him items in exchange for souls. So basically selling him stuff.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Not really, but I would like to feed you stuff. Also, you can feed him different types of Titanite, which will give you other types of Titanite. For example, if I feed him a large Titanite shard, it'll become a regular Titanite shard. If I feed him a green Titanite shard, it becomes a regular Titanite shard, and so on. Titanite chunks become large Titanite shards, so on and so forth. But yeah, let's go ahead and feed him some stuff. Give him the fucking sunlight metal, just a bunch of crap that I know I'm not going to use. Just so I can get some souls, you know? Oh, I don't want to sell purging stones. That's a terrible idea. I'm not going to use throwing knives. Honestly, no. I want to sell the poop. I want to sell him some poop. Dude, we just fed Kingseeker Framped shit. We just fed him poopy. He just straight up ate poop. Also, so when it comes to these unique souls that we're getting from the bosses, I already mentioned this, you can use these to get unique weapons, or you can just use them out of your inventory like consumable souls, or you can feed them to Kingseeker Framped, and he will usually give you more than if you just used it out of your inventory. So we're going to give him both of these souls, because I don't care about any of the unique weapons. I just kind of want the souls. And then you don't want to feed him the regular consumables, because he'll actually give you a lot less for these, but when it comes to the unique boss souls, it's generally worth your time to do that. Alright, let's sell some weapons. On that kind of button mashing rampage here. Sell these. I think I am gonna sell the Black Knight sword. I don't plan on using it. Get some good souls for that. We'll keep Zweihander. I like to keep the more unique weapons. Like Zweihander, Falchion, the Server. I will get rid of Mailbreaker. I'll get rid of the Rapier. For you, I'll keep the Butcher Knife, the Great Axe, Dragon King. Sell the Morning Star. Sell the Great Club, because I'm never going to use it. Let's face it, it's just a piece of wood. We'll sell the Partisan. We'll keep the Halberd. We'll keep that. We'll get rid of the Indiana Jones Whip. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of you and you. Basically just going crazy here. We're not going to sell the Pyromancy because Laurentius gave us that. Even though it is worth quite a bit. Damn. Alright, I think I'm just going to kind of leave it there for now. Yep. Might sell some armor. Yeah, we'll get rid of the standard stuff here. Duplicates of all this too. Keep the Elite Knight shit. We'll sell the Wanderer stuff. It's not really worth all that much, but at the very least, I'm decluttering my inventory, so... I think I'm going to sell the black leather stuff, too. And all of that. We'll keep the Sorcerer stuff, just in case I decide to put it on for a boss. Keep the Tattered stuff. We'll keep the Crimson stuff. Keep the Shadow stuff. Yeah, I think we're looking alright here. I don't think I want to sell any rings, either. Alright, cool. Thanks, Frampt.
Farewell, chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
Thanks. You are so frightening, it's not even funny. Glad you're on our side, buddy. So here's Laurentius.
Oh, hello there. You've been a stranger these days. Why? What spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it.
Oh, damn. So it breaks my fucking heart, but we have to say no. And the reason is, god damn it, if we say yes, what happens is Laurentius goes down to Blighttown in search of the pyromancy so he can get it for himself. And he gets killed and he goes hollow and then you have to fight him. Look what they did to my boy. But yeah, I love Laurentius too much to let him die. So unfortunately, we're saying no because I can't do that, man. We're not letting him die.
I see. I suppose I was mistaken.
I'm sorry.
In any case, I definitely trust you.
I'm sorry,
Apologies, my
Laurentius.
friend.
No,
Forget
it's
that I said anything.
you don't have to apologize, Laurentius. I'm apologizing to you.
My teacher, whom I imagine still...
So as you can see, like, if you tell him no, it doesn't, like, destroy your friendship
Be
with
safe,
him.
friend. Don't you dare go alone.
Yeah, he's still good old Laurentius. It's just like, he's disappointed that you say no, but he's still your friend. He's still at Firelink, and we don't have to worry about him going to Blighttown and dying. And that's all I really care about. You know, I don't want my boy getting killed.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see. And
Alright, we've already talked to that dude. Alright, so one quick little thing. I'm gonna level up real fast. I'm gonna use all these consumables too. Get these bad boys out of my inventory. We're gonna have a pretty fat series of level ups on our hands here. Another large soul. It's great! Damn, I'm about to have probably almost like 60k souls here. Alright. Level up time. How many level ups I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4! Alright, cool. Let's do endurance. Let's get that up. So now we have 100 equip load and 122 stamina. Looks good to me. How about strength, dex? Oh, we want dex. Yeah, we definitely want dex. We'll do both, I guess, here. Yeah, so now our weapon's at 280. Looking good. Looking good. We're going to be going into Sen's Fortress with a full head of steam in the next video, baby. So real quick, we're going to pretty much go towards Sen's Fortress. We're going to save it for the next video, but for now, let's get to the Andre area. Because at the very least, I want to kill that stupid Titanite Demon in the basement. We're going to eliminate the Titanite Demon. I kind of wish I would have killed the Titanite Demon earlier, but it should be, like, really easy at this point. Alright. Go say hello to Andre. I actually think we're going to talk to Andre. I don't think I have a reason to, but at the very least, let's fight the stupid Titanite Demon. We'll get all buttered up for Sen's Fortress. This Titanite Demon is insanely optional too. Like if you just like never want to fight this Titanite Demon, you can just sort of run past him every time, but I would say it is worth it to kill it. You do get some some Demon Titanite, which is a pretty rare upgrade material that only applies to a couple of weapons.
Well, hello again.
Hello, Andre. Let's see. Crest of Artorias, Armor Smith Box. I'm almost tempted to buy that. I'll have some restraint. I'm gonna get some more arrows though. Let's get some large arrows. Yeah, I don't need that many. I don't need to spend like all my souls on them. Just give me like 80. We'll call it good.
Don't get yourself.
Alright, let's take on the Titanite Demon. Like I said, Titanite Demon's not too difficult. You really just want to look out for his grab attack. And my best advice for the grab attack is to just wait until pretty much the last minute and then dodge it. Yeah, we're doing some good damage to the Titanite Demon. We're doing pretty good here. We're going to... Yeah, that's the grab attack. So when he does that, just wait until like the moment he lands. And then dodge it. Also, stay on his gimpy side here. His gimpy side where he's, like, missing a leg. I think the Titanite Demon is, like, such a cool enemy design. Just look how fucking cool it is. Like, damn. Alright, there's our Demon Titanite. And, yeah. Titanite Demon's taken care of. With that, we're pretty much ready to go into Sen's Fortress. So that'll be the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this pretty like short miniature episode where we just kind of caught things up at Firelink Shrine and got the next part of the story moving. But yeah, hopefully you guys had fun. I'll see you in the next part where we go through the big open gate and meet our inevitable doom in Sen's Fortress where there's a bit of a difficulty spike.